Welcome back to our 100% guide. Okay, we're coming over here. And go ahead and grab up this Cloaks of the Choir quest. And we will be getting that soon enough. And then we're going to make our way back to the... we're going to be going back to... let's just use the elevator. Down to the Beltway. Grand Beltway. Now, later on, we're going to want to farm to 1210. So I'm going to go ahead and first we're going to do some of that farming. Well, no, we won't. I thought we'd get these, I thought we'd get the Cloaks of the Choir, but let's semi-farm by coming up this way and using these guys. Ow! I keep thinking I have my double jump. Okay. Get his choir cloak and get this guy's choir cloak. And then we're going to go to the left. And then we're going to get several choir cloaks in here from these guys. And this will be just like our adjusted money farm for a minute while we're knocking out this quest. So there's going to be a couple more suckers that we can get cloaks from. Right here. Okay, pick up your cloak, and then let's go and fall down to the left and get their cloaks. Come on, buddy. Okay, so that loop right there was reasonably valuable. I'm going to go now and sit on this bench, and then we're just going to go back and fight the same people, okay? And get their cloaks again. I don't want to mess with those guys because they cause me... I mean, they're just a pain. So I'm gonna not deal with them if I don't have to. Okay, 2 more cloaks. Alright, and it's gonna be this little patrolling group right here. Okay, so that guy didn't have a cloak, but these two do. And up here, this guy's gonna have a cloak. I hope he didn't fall on the spikes. Okay, good. Not because I care about him, but I want my quest. And then this guy right here. Ah, he didn't come in. Smash. And get his, and it's not quite done. Okay, so sit on this bench, and we'll just we ought to be real close, I think, to the choir cloaks being done, and then we can go turn that in, and we'll have we'll be closer to our monetary goal of 1200. Again, I'm just going to avoid those guys if I can. Get their cloaks. I'm really good at wasting that. Good. I thought he was going to fall on the spikes. Okay, so got them all. And we're gonna go back and turn in the quest. All right. Right here. And now, folks of the choir. Let's see what this has got for us. All right, nothing. No. So now we're gonna take a trip back to Bellheart, because we're working on our bell home. All right, take me to Bellheart. All right, and up we go. Keep talking to him. Okay. So, keep talking to this guy. And Bellheart's Glory, we need to do a donation of 400. Right? And I think when we come back, we're going to be able to talk to this guy. And we'll be able to get ourselves we'll be able to get the bell home. Let's go ahead and do the My Missing Brother quest. All right, and he's going to be in the Sinners Road region. So I'm just going to run there. I don't want to run there. I'm going to take the Bellway to Greymore. It'll be a little faster. And we'll get his bro. There's his little supplies that he's dropping everywhere. I'm gonna hit this bench just because Sinners Road is a pain. And step on that. All right. Just gonna mostly avoid these guys as we go up here. Alright, try not to wake these guys up. Rattling the chains though. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and change out real quick. You don't have to do this, but I don't want to have the Ascendant script on anymore. I complain about it, and I don't want it. So, there we go. I don't really want anything else. I'll just do Deadbug's Purse. Okay. So we're just gonna go up and to the right, and we'll save the brother. Look at him being so mean. I'm pushing. I was hoping I could hit him into the trap. Yeah. Alright. Now brother is gonna be fine. Hey. Okay. Anyways, go ahead and talk to him. I'm Hornet Pill. Your brother wished for your return to Bellheart, where he awaits now. I'm sure he'll be eager to see you alive. Young Chip, how he worries always. Blessed I am for the care of him. And you, Miss Hornet, a lucky bug is me. Alright. Head for Belhart, Pill. These lands are not be traveling without a sharp blade and claw. Aye, yes, to Belhart and my brother. I shall fly quick. If you pass that way again, stop and give greeting. You bet. Alright, and yes, we are going back to Belhart. And when we do, we will probably have the wonderful opportunity, and we'll get him out eventually. We'll have the wonderful opportunity of getting our new bell home, because we've left and done something cool, and we'll come back and they'll be all ready to celebrate for us, which is really nice. Going back to this Greymore Bellway. Ooh, stay away from him. Like, really just stay away from him. Don't fight him, just stay away. Alright, Belhart. Because if they trap you, you have to go through the slab. They throw you in prison. And prison isn't my favorite. It's kind of cool because Hornet runs around and they like take all our stuff and stuff. But aside from that, he's waving. He's like, hey. Miss Traveler, thanks to your valiant contributions, our little town started to feel like its old self again. Homes have been hoisted and the square shines. I have seen the changes myself, Pablo. It is pleasing to hear my contributions have not been in vain. Indeed, your generosity is a guide for others. We've only one thing now sorely missing. Bugs. What a town. What is a town without its residents? Age, scarcity, deadly thread. Belhart is beset by endless ills. Now there's just us remaining few, as you've met. In recognition of your noble efforts and as one small step to solving the problem, I have decreed a grand gift should be given. A bell home of your very own. A place to reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top, beside our good pinmaster. I have no plans to settle, Pablo, but for now my task in front of him remains, and while it does, a residence may prove useful. Of course. Your fortitude inspires us all, and if trouble ever descends on you, it surely won't hurt to have a resident warrior close at claw. Thanks. Alright, so we got our bell home key. And then up we go, and we open it up. And when you do, you get resident. It's an achievement for having your own little house. And I think this is super cool. Got a little bed, and there's a lot of ways we can spruce it up, which are going to be fun, that this guy's going to provide for us. And there's other things we can buy, but we're not going to handle those just yet. All right? So, let's go back to the Grand Bellway. Grand Bellway. And I think we now need to get our 1210 in money. So you want to farm up to 1210 because when we get down to the architect, we're going to want to buy stuff. So I'll see you in a minute when, once I have my 1210. It won't take too long. Okay, I got just over my 1210. Let's go down into the underworks. Ouch. I was like, didn't think I was gonna have to deal with these guys because I fought them a bunch. So. Alright. So this way we go. And down into the underworks. All right. We'll go down underneath that in a little bit. All Alright. And to the right we go. I'm just trying to avoid the baddies kind of for now. I will have to deal with this one. But he is dead now. And I'll get this stuff. And, well, I got it. And we will fall one over. We're going to fall down in here and just kind of hover. There's one bad guy to deal with. He's on this right wall. And then down we come. And you break this and you get your spool fragment. So, not too crazy. And then back up we ascend. And we're going to go up and to the left. Okay. I'll go ahead and sit on this bench. And we're going to fall downward. I'm going to go down here for just a second. Don't think we need anything across there. Alright, so we're good. I've already got this stuff. Alright. I was making sure we had the Ventrica, but we do. So come back up. And again, if you want, just sit on that bench. And now we're going to loop around to the area where we haven't really been in the Underworks. And that's going to bring us down this direction. It could be outside in this open air area. Oh, hi. I'm just going to go, like, kind of slowly down, watching out for these guys. And you're gonna stay here to your left. Hit those guys back. And if you want this silk, that's all you're really fighting for over here. Is silk, but I wanted it. So, but you will want to go down into the left. And there's going to be a ton of these guys. So, just stay away from the big hit. There, we're going to get this whole flea out. And then a whole bunch of them are going to show up. Knock them all back. And now we're going to the right on the bottom. These guys are nerve-wracking, but just hit them back and jump into the lava. Make sure to drink that stuff up. Okay. Try to just take the time to go through when you've actually got a chance. Have fun in the lava. Hippity hoppity. If you can, go ahead and get rid of this guy. Okay, but you do need, your focus does need to be on that thing. But go ahead and kill him. That one, it disappears, so you gotta be careful to step on it. And then come on through, and up we go. We go to the left, the first opening, and just proceed slowly but surely. If you have one of those, that's the best way to deal with him. Ugh, I thought I'd knock him into the lava. Lots of little hippity hops, and then watch out for this guy as you're gonna get this craft metal. He's like, no, that's my craft metal. Ow. Okay. Now get your craft metal. And out we go. Ooh, very close. Lick the lava real quick. Okay. And, we're out, and we go up and back to the left. See? Ooh, look how fun that is. I don't really think there's much up here, just a little fun. Okay, got a little silk. And we're about to get a new ability that is fun to have. Yikes. Alright, it's claw line time. Okay. And just to get the blinkies going, we'll try to get that was up in the upper left hand of my screen. It's a shard bundle that I don't care about that much, but killed this guy. Good. And I am gonna get it though. Now, if you're new to the claw line, if you're low on silk, you do have to kind of wait a second to use it between uses, because it does use a little bit of silk. So, alright, now we have a little mob rush. He's gonna hit me with his sponge. Alright, just push him back. Alright. Okay, he's dead. Just a quick little damage on both sides with you, but you can also do like a thread storm. It's very valuable right there, and they can't really get into you. And up we go, and we are back in our little loopy loop, and now we can claw line up here. We can buy some cool stuff. All right, so what we're buying, oh, I didn't do any voice. You see it true, Master. I bear the lineage of weavers, along with other strands equally strange. Then are your request bug red, as directive demands for Farloom's first children, and our kingdom eternal. I shall serve, I shall craft. Do the cogwork wheel. Let's do this sawtooth circlet. I'm going to do this crafting kit. And I'm going to do this architect's key. I'm not going to do the scuttle brace though. Not right now. We'll have to come back for it. I'm going to go up so we can use the key that we just got. And open it up in here. Use the key. In we go. And up, and so you know, here there is a little bit of a wall we can break. And I think it's just a cool room. It's got other architects and stuff in the background. So, nice. And you're gonna go ahead and claim the crest of the architect. this is like a super tool heavy crest. Get 3 red tools. It also has a really powerful charged shot. So that's really good too. So we don't so like this, that's a very solid hit. But it does have this angular pogo, which is, you know, a little weird for me at least. So, but if you get used to it, this can be a very valuable crest. All right, so that's all we're gonna do for now. Got the claw line, big. Got the architect's crest. That's fun too. So, good stuff we got. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.